Distinguishing vitality. When I heard this word, what jumped out at me is the word vital. And what is vital to me is a connection to God, a connection to purpose, a life with the privilege to serve. And first of all, that can only happen if you understand how vital it is that you take care of yourself. So it's vital that you take care of the vessel that you were given, that you show it the respect and the care, the self-care that you need. And vitality comes from engaging in what gives you inspiration, what makes your heart sing, and what inspires you and motivates you to act. And this reminds me of, I have this studio space that has been covered in horrible graffiti for years, and I always wanted to paint it. But the idea of doing something that big was a little bit daunting. But last year, when I finally jumped and started painting, it just created so much more vitality because I was totally in my element. I thought I was going to need scaffolding and it was going to be this huge, overwhelming endeavor, but it just brought me so much joy. And I was totally in my element, and I was able to do it without scaffolding. I was able to get over my fear of heights and just use ladders. And I got so much great feedback from the neighbors and from my clients, and it just really fed my soul when I engaged and when I got over my fears and my assumptions that it was just going to be too difficult, or I wasn't good enough, or I couldn't do it. And so I invite you to find out where you're holding back and where you are not engaging and not committing yourself to that which gives you purpose and that which brings you inspiration, because all you need to do is to make that leap and jump in, and the vitality will come from that. The vitality will come from what makes your heart sing and what gives you purpose and what you have to offer as a contribution to the world.